My name's Scott Gunner, 16 years of age from Brisbane, Queensland. Been racing motocross for 4 years now. Started racing motocross at Kilcoy Motorcycle Club on mini lights, and then from there went to Sunshine Coast, Coolum. Started racing junior lights there, and I raced there for a few years now, and I really love the sand track down there. It's good. We're out at Coolum on February the 3rd just for a normal practice day, getting ready for the race season coming up, and it was waiting around the track just for my practice, and I got out there and I was about 4 laps in and I decided to pick up the pace, pick up the intensity, and I come around to the step up and went to jump it and landed on the down ramp a bit crooked, and I got high sided, and I was just laying on the ground after that, and I was in immense pain. My back was hurting, my head was hurting, I had blurred vision, and within seconds there was a bloke who came running over to me, and then shortly after that there was about 5 other people around me all helping me out, and my back was just killing me and my eyesight was real blurry. From there we had just one bloke who was feeling my back, and he was rubbing the spine, and I was telling him it was pretty sore, and he made the decision not to move me and get an ambo in, which was the best decision, and we waited around for an ambo, and the ambos got there and got put on morphine, and took the pain away from, and then took me to Nambour Hospital. At Nambour Hospital I had all the scans and x-rays, and the doctor come back and said I had a squashed T12 in my back, and from there we went home, and then at home in Brisbane we went to the doctors, and went and got more scans, and then those scans revealed I'd further broken another 2 in my back, so it was T12, T10 and T8 were all done, and that was what was causing all the pain. We're talking to the ambos and the doctors, and we were discussing all the safety gear that saved me from not being in a wheelchair for the rest of my life, and this particular piece, the back brace here, this is what did save me. This is what didn't put me in a wheelchair, and I'm real thankful I was wearing it that day. I really recommend you get one. It saved me big time. Mentally it was really tough. It was hard to get my head around what had happened, and I still couldn't believe that I had such a big crash, and it was all so big, and it got me down a fair bit, and I had great support from my parents who really helped me, and Brendan Harrison who also helped me out a lot. Everyone just, my friends and family definitely just helped me, pick up my spirits and try and get over the fact that what happened nearly put me in a wheelchair. I mean, that was the toughest bit, just having that thought of almost being in a wheelchair for the rest of my life, and I was about that close, so that was really hard to get through. From only being able to be in my bed for about a month or 2, not being able to get out, even just walking would really hurt my back too. That was about for a couple of months after the accident, and then about 3 to 4 months on, the doctor gave me the all clear to start doing light jogging, light cycling, just a bit of light cardio work, no weights or anything. And then about 5 months on now, and I'm back into the swing of things. I'm really training hard now, cycling, running weights, and boxing, just like getting all back into my routine now, and I'm really starting to feel good. My plans for 2013 were to just have a solid year. I just stepped up to the senior lights class from junior lights, and I just wanted to get a top 3 finish, just a good solid year in, and look for better things for next year. My plans now are just to train really hard on and off the bike, and try and get up to the speed where I need to be at that competing level. So I'm just training hard on and off the bike, and I want to be back at the starting gate hopefully by the end of the year or the start of next year. Overall, the whole accident, the injury, just everything, it's been extremely hard to go through, and without support, I guess it would make it a lot tougher. And I was lucky enough, a group of friends from school, they came round when I was in bed, and they just visited. That sort of thing definitely helps lift your spirits. My parents are big help. Without them I would definitely not be smiling or anything today. Definitely helped me through the tough times, and Brendan Harrison especially, you know, he's really helped me a lot, you know, going what he's been through to help me what I'm going through, and you know, he's definitely helped me, so I can't thank everyone enough. You know, since being injured, I couldn't do much, you know, just on the internet, you know, watching motocross videos, playing the Xbox, and then, you know, light training from now, and, you know, it was pretty boring, you know, when you're down you can't do anything. I'd like to give a big thanks to everyone that helped, you know, my parents especially, they helped out with everything. You know, everyone at the track on that day, the practice, all the marshals there, all the flaggies, thank you very much. To all my friends and everyone, and my brothers, thank you.